Hi, hi. I wanted to just have a conversation tonight um, about choices and changes. Choices and changes. I was thinking about as we roll into 2021, everyone is thinking about what this year is going to look like, what's going to be come of this year. Is it going to be a repeat of 2020? Some people are moving into this year with such doubt about the year, but I want to just encourage you all tonight to understand that you have a choice. You have a choice of how you will respond to what's going on in this year 2021. You have a choice and there can be a change. So I'm talking about choices and changes. You can create the change by the choices that you make, by the way you view this year, by the way you're thinking about. Let's think positive. Let's think that because we serve such a big God, that we don't have to enter this year in fear and in doubt, but in sheer belief that this year does not have to be a repeat of 2020. Look back at what 2020 taught you. Look back at what you gained from 2020 instead of what you lost. Yes, I know a lot of us have lost loved ones. I know a lot of us have had to make some really tough choices, but that's exactly it. We have to make some choices for changes. So this is a time of choices and changes. Make a decision what you're going to have this year look like for you. What is it that you're going to step into? What is it you're going to step away from? What is it you're not going to allow yourself to be trapped into? What is it that you're not going to allow people to constantly have you repeat over and over and over? This is the time for change. This is the time for you. Hi, Elder Freddie, how you doing? This is the time for us to really make up our minds about the direction that we want to go, about the change that we want to see. Listen, the thing that you have got to realize is that the change is really within you. The change begins with you. If your mindset is still playing tricks and still playing games on you about the past and what 2020 looked like, you are going to be stuck. So let's start to look at the choices that we have. You could do better. You could grow differently. You can change the whole atmosphere that you're in by the choices that you're going to make. I promise you, because I sincerely believe that this year, 2021, is going to be a good year because God said it's going to be a year of exchange. And if God says it's going to be a year of exchange, He is going to give you exactly what you put in. He said in His word, I am going to give you the oil of joy for your mourning. So those of you who have had a tough time in 2020, those of you who have gone through you felt like Joseph. You were in the pit, you were in prison, but now is the time to go to the palace because whatever God promised you, He is going to do it. You got to remember also in the book of Genesis, Isaac, it was in the same year that Isaac sowed, was the same year that he reaped. Okay? In the same year that Isaac sowed is the same year that he reaped. And so, what are you going to sow into this year? What is it you're going to put into this year? Because what you put in is what you're going to get out. What you sow into this year is what you're going to reap this year. So look at 2021 as God is giving us another opportunity to be the people of God that He's called us to be. It's a year of choices and changes. What is your choice going to be? What is your change going to be? This is my session of listen and learn. Make up your mind. Choose wisely. God bless you. Until next time. Ta ta.